Welcome to day 107, streaming every day. This is the very first cooking stream on this channel, on Kick or Twitch that I've ever done. Okay. Today, we're going to be making sourdough bread. Sourdough bread, okay?
It says you're on Overwatch.
It does?
Yeah.
Change the title. Do like slash or like exclamation point, change game, like slash game name.
Category?
Yeah. Slash category.
I write that.
It's right there. Right then. Oh. Type slash category cooking. Is that a category?
Do I do space?
Yeah. What is that?
Too many arguments provided.
Do slash category. Enter. What's that say? There you go. And then type in, what do they have? Cooking?
Cooking.
Cool. Submit.
Okay.
Alright. So today we're making sourdough bread. This is the starter that I've made. We can talk about how to make it if you want. This was made in October last year. In order to make the sourdough starter, you basically combine equal parts of flour and water. And then after each day, you dump half of it out and then add it again. And you do that for about a week until you can get a starter that's usable. Obviously, like, the longer it goes, the better it is, the stronger the sourdough is. Like, for example, Boudin's sourdough recipe is over 300 years old. This one is not even a year old. Then we got flour, regular flour. And then we're going to have water and salt. That's it. So I haven't gotten any of the ingredients gathered. So we're going to do that right now. My leg. Okay. Got our mixing bowl. That's where we're gonna put the flour in. What else? I need 1 cup. I need half a cup. I need a 1/3 cup. I need a teaspoon.
Oh, wait, have my drink.
Ooh.
Off camera.
Half cup, 1 cup, teaspoon. I need a 1/3 cup. Oh, it's dirty. Let me just wash it off real quick. Okay. And then we got our dough scraper. Other things that we'll probably need is our little mesh strainer that we use for the flour. But yeah, okay. So this is that. We're gonna take our flour and we're gonna add it into this bowl. Then we're gonna take a cup and a knife. You might want to get one of this, a video of it, or do you think so enough for the video?
Chris, since you're streaming it now. Or what?
Or when I do the bread video, am I gonna do just like exactly like the same as last time? Or do you want to add this part?
Wait, are you live right now?
Yeah.
So I can see you.
Whatever you want to do.
Okay, so we're gonna scoop our flour. Make sure it's even. 1.
When did you need to record?
2. Do you want to get any of this? That's what I'm asking. If you wanted to get like a scene.
Okay.
Or no? Because I was gonna say you could have 1, 2, 3. Have it like, you know? Do you want to do that?
Okay. When? Right now?
Can I walk back
Yeah.
normally?
Okay with that? Okay, that's 3. Then we'll do our half. Half. Okay. There's the flour. I'm gonna add 2 teaspoons of salt. And 1 1/3 cup water. It's gonna be a little bit warm water too. So we're gonna go over here to the sink. Should I turn it to the sink now? Let's leave it. So a little bit warm water. Wait for it to get warm. Alright, it's warm enough. One
Wait.
and a third.
I was gonna get you doing that. Okay.
Okay, 1 1/3 cup warm water, 3 1/2 cups flour, and 2 teaspoons of salt are in the bowl. And then we're gonna put 1/2 cup of the starter. So we don't put any yeast in because the yeast comes from the starter. So 1/2 cup. You wanna get this? 1/2 cup. Let me give it a mix down here. And we already did the float test. If you guys wanna know if your starter is ready, so basically you feed it the night before. So I do like 1/3 cup of flour to 1/3 cup of warm water the night before. And then you can take a little piece of it and basically if it put it in water, a cup of water, and if it floats, it's ready to go. So 1/2 cup of the starter goes in. We're gonna make sure we get every last bit. And then basically what's gonna happen, we're just gonna mix this all together. So the water hydrates the flour, forms a dough. And then pretty much for the rest of this part, you guys aren't gonna be able to see until tomorrow because we're gonna do a series of stretches and folds. So I'm gonna let this sit for 30 minutes and then I'm gonna come back. Here, you guys see it? Where's the camera? Right there. Okay. We'll let it sit for 30 minutes. Let the flour rehydrate. Let the water rehydrate the flour. 30 minutes, we're gonna come back and we're gonna stretch it and fold it. And then wait 30 minutes and we're gonna do that 3 more times. And then after that, we're gonna let it bulk ferment for 6 hours. Then we're gonna take it out and form it into a ball. And we're gonna tighten up. I'm gonna create some surface tension by pinching the sides together. Form it up to a nice ball, flour surface, roll it. Nice ball. We'll let it sit for 20 minutes to get a skin. And then it's gonna go overnight in the fridge. Overnight in the fridge. Oh. Overnight in the fridge, and then we're gonna preheat the oven to 500. This feels a lot more like wet than normal. Yeah, can you do me a favor?
What? What's the favor?
Wait, do you need?
That's what I know.
Is there another part?
No, I think it needs more flour. I think because my starter has been a little bit on the watery side. So normally it doesn't feel this wet. So after it comes out after the overnight proofing, we're gonna preheat the oven to 500 degrees, and we're gonna put a Dutch oven in there and let that warm up for about an hour. This feels really wet.
Can I feel?
So probably a little bit more than half a cup. Usually it's like stickier, but I think this is starting to come together, yeah. Okay. So yeah, preheat the Dutch oven for an hour. And then that's when we're gonna do our scoring and design. This bread, I don't know if you guys have seen my last video on YouTube where I did a horde bread. Go check that out. I did a horde bread, and we're basically gonna do like the same thing, but this time we're gonna do Fallout from the new TV show. I can show you guys the stencil here in a second.
Can I give it to you?
So I'm just gonna mix this up. We're gonna use the flour to get it off our fingers. We'll have a nice ball of dough here. You guys see that? Okay. It still feels like a little bit stickier than the ones I've previously made, but we'll see. Put a little bit more flour. Okay. So yeah, this is gonna sit for 30 minutes. And then we're gonna do our stretch and pulls. Start getting some like nice air bubbles. All right, this feels good. Okay. That's good. That's gonna be in there. That's what it looks like. It's still a little bit sticky, but whatever. We'll take the flour and get it off our hands. Okay. So that's in there. This is gonna chill not chill, as in chill on the fridge. It's gonna just sit on the counter for 30 minutes. Wash my hands. Okay, so we're gonna take saran wrap. Saran. We're gonna cover it with this. All right. Then once that's covered, then we're going to cover with a little towel. Okay, that's covered. Take the towel, cover it, and then we're just gonna leave it on the counter. Okay, so if you guys wanna see how the bread turns out, make sure you go check out my YouTube channel because I'll be making a full video. Not a full video. I'll be making a video over there. And you guys can see how it comes and turns out. Ideally, I think what would be cool if we had like an ideal setup, it would be to have like a camera on like the bread. So like I could go sit at the computer and game while the bread rises. I'm going to put a tablespoon of flour into this because the starter is feeling too watery to me. So we're gonna give them a little snack. Yeah, I might actually do another. Okay, so that's going. Yeah, and I'll show you guys what I'm gonna put on the bread, the design. So the bread design is going to be this. If you guys know who that is, that's the Fallout Boy from the thing, the show, the game, Fallout. That's the guy, and then we also got the Vault Tech. Alright, so I'm thinking maybe something like that, or like that, you know, we'll see how big the bread comes out, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I basically cut this out with a piece of paper with an X-Acto knife. So yeah, that's about it. Oh, this?
Yeah.
This is the bread scraper. I can't really see chat. Oh, what's up, Chad? Dope. TV show's hella good. Yeah, I was watching it last night. On it. Fallout bread, yep. Yeah, I couldn't stop watching it last night. So yeah, that's the stencil. That's gonna go on the bread. If you guys saw my other video, it's kind of going with the same idea as like the horde bread. So hopefully it gets that same like turnout. But this one's gonna be a little bit different because I'm doing it with like a negative imprint as opposed to like an actual like design of it. Okay, I'm gonna add another tablespoon of flour to this. then yeah, I think like my last video did pretty good. Hopefully this one does well as well. I'd like to have this become like a new series and maybe like a weekly thing with the baking. And then we can do like different like designs of like games or whatever, you know? Okay. How's that look, honey? Is that good?
Yeah.
My daughter's here, but she's not gonna be in it. Looks good? Let's do one more. I don't know how it got so watery, but
Maybe you added too much water.
well, maybe I don't know. That could be it. Maybe I added too much water. All right, I'm just gonna clean off the sides here. This is like bread maker's gold right here. That starter, that homemade starter. So yeah, already the bread is just sitting here. The dough doing its thing. The water is hydrating the flour. And we're gonna clean this up. So if you wanna keep your starter on the counter, you can, and just feed it every day. But you can discard half each time, because if you don't, it'll become too large to be sustainable. Which is why what I do is I keep it in the fridge, and I think like I've been going like once a week. I'll feed it, but usually I'll like take it out the day before, and then I'll feed it, and then it'll be ready to go the next day. So yeah, we're just cleaning it off the sides here.
Maybe add a little bit more flour.
Huh?
Maybe add a little bit more flour.
Well, I'm just gonna let it be for now. Yeah. Want to smell it? Smell a little sour? What does it smell like?
I don't know.
Smells good, mate. Alright, so if anyone is just tuning in, I'll show you guys what's going on here. So this is basically a 24-hour process. This is the stencil. We cut it out with an X-Acto knife. What is X-Acto? X-Acto. Cut this out with an X-Acto knife. This is going to go on the bread. Then we're going to hit it with the flour. I'm going to remove this off, and it's going to leave that image. If we have room, we're also going to try to incorporate this somewhere on there. I have a couple ideas for my expansion lines that I think will work good and hopefully like rise the bread in a way that showcases the image. What does it smell like? It smells like hooch. It smells like a little bit of like hooch, kind of alcohol-y and like yeasty. Okay. It's not like super pungent like other sourdoughs, because they have a lot more time to ferment and stuff like that. So we'll keep this. We'll clean up here. We're making steaks tonight. I'm not streaming that. Daughter's got gym. We've got some other stuff going on. So this video should be out by tomorrow. You got it by tomorrow, Ben?
Huh?
Tomorrow?
The video?
Yeah. Well, because you got to edit it, huh?
Tomorrow or Saturday?
So the bread will be made tomorrow. And the editing at the very least, like Saturday, at the latest Saturday. So yeah, I'd like to do more videos like this. I don't know if there's a food that you guys want to see me make on stream. Let me know. Kind of food you guys want to see me make. Nothing like super crazy, like a beef Wellington where I gotta go buy a $30 steak.
Gourmet steak?
$30 steak. Beef Wellington for the filet mignon. Because that is expensive.
Someone just got in. They said something.
Someone got in, they said something?
Yeah.
Okay, don't read the chat. Oh shoot, cooking stream, let's go. What's up, Tater? Yeah, we're actually just finishing up. Yeah, because we're talking about the bread and stuff. So basically we just mix flour, the starter, the water, and the salt together. And now it's over here. It's over here doing its thing. Clean this off a little bit. So it's gonna oh, I didn't set a timer, did I? Okay. I'm gonna dry off my hands so I can show you guys this. I don't know how long it's been. Okay, so here's the dough. It's been sitting here. We got it covered with the plastic wrap and a towel. 30 minutes. Stretch and fold to get some air. Do that 3 times. Ball ferment for 6 hours. And then it's gonna go overnight in the fridge after we form it out. So I decided to cut this one out too. And if there's room, maybe I'll trim it down here a little bit more. But if there's room, we'll put this on the bread as well.
It's been 11 minutes.
It's been 11 minutes. How'd you know that?
Because when I looked, I saw 16 minutes.
Oh, okay. Good. All right, so we'll set the timer for 19 minutes so we can start doing that. So here's the Fallout Boy that's going to go on. I started watching the show last night. I think it's one of the best shows of all time. And I'm really excited to see them making video game shows. Really great stuff. So yeah, let me know what you guys want me to cook. I didn't really do any much like actual, like too much cooking. It was more like baking, but yeah, that's it. I got a busy day today. Today is day 108. What's the date? Is it the 18th? Yeah, 18th. Day 108. Streaming every day. Maybe we'll be live again tonight. I don't know. We'll see. But thank you guys for watching. I hope to do more stuff like this in the future. So that's it. Unless you guys want to just stare at me, watch me yap. But all right, everybody, goodbye.
Bye.
How was it?